What's happening, YouTube? Simulation Junkie here with a quick update video. Congratulations to Jimmie Johnson and the Lowe's 48 team. I thought I'd do a quick little video here of all my Jimmie Johnson memorabilia and diecast. And, sorry that's a little late. Been a little busy, but here we go. Alright guys, I guess we'll start off with what is considered to be Jimmie Johnson's rookie year car, or a rookie Sprint Cup car, or Nextel Series car. I guess it would be this Excedrin PM body style paint scheme. Now I know the blue one is definitely Jimmie's car because it has his name on top of the door. The red one, however, does not have any name. But nice paint scheme. Obviously it's the same exact paint scheme, only in red versus blue. I'm not sure if he actually drove this car. If anybody really does know, let me know. So there you have it. And so we'll start off the collection right there. Alright, next on the collection, which I think is pretty unique, is the Lowe's 48 Nextel Shake and Go. Pretty nice toy here, pretty oversized toy actually. Basically it takes a couple batteries and you would shake it up, and if the batteries were in there and it was turned on, the wheels would turn and make a burnout sound and go pretty quick. So nice little piece, nice big chunky piece right here. A little worn up, that's okay. Right, next on the list, I believe, is from 2002, the 48 Lowe's Sylvester and Tweedy paint scheme. Really nice condition. I remember picking this up at a flea market not too long ago for virtually pennies. Really nice shape. This one is a pretty unique car right here. This is obviously the Lowe's blue and silver paint scheme. But when I first picked this one up, I noticed that it looked like somebody did some additional artwork to it. However, it's supposed to look like a Race 1 paint scheme. As you can see that there's a donut mark along the door. I thought that was a Sharpie at first. It's got a nice little engine detail, not much. However, if you flip it over, it's got a little bit of detail. You've got some rubber tires, and on top here it actually says First Win California Speedway. I believe that's April 28, 2002. So nice little piece to the collection right there. One that you won't find too often in a bucket of Matchbox at a flea market, but I thought that was pretty unique and pretty cool. It's got his yellow stripes on the back of the car right there. Pretty cool. Here we have your standard blue and gray and red with the yellow numbers there, your Lowe's Chevy Monte Carlo paint scheme. I believe it's from like 2002. Really clean, nice paint scheme right there. Really like this one. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe this is the exact paint scheme that's on NASCAR Racing 2003 season. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that they actually gave away Jimmie Johnson's diecast with that box if you bought it brand new at the time. Next on the list are pretty common SpongeBob SquarePants paint schemes. I see these all the time whenever I'm at the flea markets or yard sales. I picked a few of them up before, traded a few off, but these two are in pretty good shape. Pretty cool. And let me see what else we have here. I'm a big fan of the Cobalt Black and Silver and Blue. He doesn't ride this too often, but it's one of my favorite paint schemes. This one's really chipped up, if you could tell. Looks like he barrel rolled it a few times. Nonetheless, pretty cool. This one right here is really nice condition. If you can see the gloss just illuminating off this one. Here we got the black and the blue. Nice silver paint scheme. Alright, and then this one I think is pretty unique as well. It's probably a test car that they used at Daytona or one of the super speedways, I'm assuming. You got the black and white zebra stripe. Now I hardly ever run across this one at the flea markets, and I found this opened up in a bucket. So that was pretty cool. I never noticed you could actually see the splitter is painted yellow. It's actually chipped up a little bit. Alright, and then we're going to go into the car of tomorrow. I got 3 versions of this right here. I believe 2 are from 2008 and 1 is from 2009. Alright, and they might even be identical. Let's see. Yeah, these appear to be identical. And then this one is the Jimmie Johnson Foundation Lowe's Chevrolet number 48. Nice paint scheme. It's amazing how fast the car tomorrow wing came and went. Pretty cool. And one other one here to show you real quick. This is the Autobot top spin from the movie Transformers. Still carded. I think I found this for, I want to say 75 cents. Now, I don't believe it opens up or moves at all. I think it's just a diecast in the Transformer position. Cool. I thought I'd save this one for last. I believe this is probably the highest quality Jimmie Johnson 1/64 scale card that I have. Now, this one is made by Action Collectibles, and I mean, it's really detailed. The paint scheme is super glossy. There's a lot of detail on the windshields. Even the window net is made out of real mesh. It has real rubber tires. There is painted detail on the bottom of the car. We got a little red in there. We got a little silver. On the rims, you actually have yellow highlighting the inside of the rims. Really, really sweet looking car. And you know, I can't remember where I found this one, but I know I couldn't have paid more than $1/4 for it, and it is flawless. It really looks sharp. And on probably one of the best racing video games of all time would be NASCAR Racing 2003 season. We see the Lowe's 48 is highlighted, winning the race first over Kevin Harvick's Good Wrench Monte Carlo. You know, the people at Papyrus must have known something about Jimmie Johnson, because to have him on the cover of their already very popular video game in 2003 was, you know, something pretty special. And I said earlier that I'm pretty sure that this actually came with a diecast car. I'm not sure. I've never seen one on eBay yet, but I'm pretty sure it happens to be one similar to this right here. So if anybody knows, please let me know. And pretty funny, brand new, this game costed $49.99, but I happened to pick it up at Goodwill for $2.99. So check out your Goodwills. Alright, I have a couple publications here with Jimmie on the cover. The first one would be from Dover International Speedway from May 30th, 31st, and June 1st of 2003. And right there on the cover they have Mr. Hendrick, Jeff Gordon, Chad Knaus, and Jimmie Johnson holding up the number 2. And I'm not really sure if that's from his second win or if that happens to be the second time he ever won Dover, but nonetheless, he's on the cover. The book is really mint condition, really looks good. It's pretty cool to turn this thing open and see what some of the cars looked like then, and some of the premier drivers and some of the rookies that were just coming out. See, we had a picture of David Green there, Brian Vickers without the beard. Pretty cool. Matt Kenseth with real hair. Then I think one of the most unique pieces of my collection would be this book right here, Power, Passion, and Pride. How Jimmie Johnson, number 48 team, made history. Now this book was celebrating the championships from 2006 through 2009. And this one right here was an exclusive to Lowe's Employees Edition. I actually found this at a yard sale for $1/4. And it was never ever opened. It wasn't sealed. I don't think it came sealed. But the person I bought it from told me that he actually worked at Lowe's and they gave this out after Jimmie Johnson won, I guess, his 4th in a row. And what they actually do is they actually break down just about every single win of his career, I believe. And tell you how he did, what place he came in. Then they break down the championship years as well. And additionally, it comes with this pretty cool DVD that I've never ever watched. Special thank you from Hendrick Motorsports. So I believe Hendrick Motorsports produced the DVD, and Lowe's actually worked together to make this book for all their employees. Pretty cool. Show you the spine right there. Alright, so there you have it. Thanks for watching. Keep checking back. Hopefully there'll be some new content soon. Take care.